I have awoken to the most beautiful day. It looks as though somebody has individually painted each of the trees with a delicate brush, just frosting them all. I think that this is almost as beautiful as snow. So even though we won't have a white Christmas, the trees are covered in white with hoarfrost. Do you suppose the cows are enjoying that, or do you think they're just a bit chilly? Hard to tell. They're looking quite stoic. But I know that I'm finding it a bit chilly, and I'm definitely going to close this window. I've just come to look out of the front onto the courtyard, and it is just as stunning. And there are the beautiful new espalier trees. And just imagine in 2 years' time, when they reach the posts, and we just have 4 L-shaped espaliered trees, or what will look like 4. Of course, there's 8, just completely filling those frames. It's going to be spectacular. Anne-Marie! Yeah? I saw you sneaking off.
I heard voices.
It's me. Come say hi to everyone.
Morning.
Morning, Cuz. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Isn't it amazing having your parents here?
Yeah, it is.
I wake up really happy every day knowing I'm going to see them. I must say, it is strangely wonderful to see you wandering around with toilet parts.
Clean toilet parts.
See you later.
See you later.
Bye. In the absence of Michael Petherick, Dan is teaching me how to light the stove. It went out last night. We've been keeping it on the whole time, but we need to restart it. It's great. It's made such a difference to the temperature in here.
Has it?
Yeah, huge. Okay, so we've got a couple of fire lighters, lots of coal.
So we actually need the weed burner.
We cannot light a fire in this chateau without the weed burner.
And if you open the window, I'll get the digger through as well, just to load it in with coal.
Yeah, good idea, yeah.
Just to get the full gardener experience going on there. So I'll get the weed burner. Because this stuff's got to get, like, seriously hot.
Oh, you weren't joking about the weed burner?
No, 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 no.
Okay. I cannot believe you weren't joking.
Okay. This is the way Michael did it. And he's star boy, so...
Thank goodness I bought that thing. You seem to have used it.
Everything I suggest to buy.
So that's why we need a dumper.
Yes, we do, on that note.
Whoa, I think I'll step back a bit. Do not do this at home. Lucky I moved the fire lighters that you'd left on the stove. I mean, it's dramatic, I'll give it that.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is what you like.
Yeah.
Do we think that's...
No, 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 no.
No, no, no? Oh, there's another step. It's a 2-step process. Careful you don't melt it. We've been there, done that. So you light it in layers?
Just until it lightly starts to melt.
Okay, so when we see one dripping bauble, then we stop.
Then it's ready.
Okay. It's quite wimpy, isn't it? The minute you stop using the massive flamethrower, it just goes back to that.
Let's see how it goes.
Okay, we'll keep an eye on it. Poof. Good, and now I know how to do it, which is great. Et voila.
And just keep all that open until
it's properly taken.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dan.
Oh yes, thank you.
So what exactly is happening here?
I'm having the best morning ever.
You've got your own punka walla.
I am bleaching the sinks.
And that's what you're trying to get rid of the bleach fumes.
To disperse just so that I don't collapse in the process.
Okay, I've said it once and I'll say it again. I live in a madhouse.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's just a normal view in the kitchen in the morning. Hello. You look very elegant, the pair of you. Ah, your Christmas promenade. Excellent sunglasses.
Yes, and they did too.
Yes, beautiful. It's beautiful. What's happening in here, Kaz?
Just making up the jigs, really, to get the angles.
This is, for the coving,
For
okay.
the clothing, yeah.
So you're getting the jigs for the angles?
Yeah, or just the templates, the wooden templates for it.
That makes a lot more sense to me than the jigs for the angles. Yes. Okay, well, good luck with it.
Cheers.
And that is all I'm allowed to show you of what Anne-Marie is working on, because it's all I'm allowed to see myself. I've been banned from going into the downstairs loo on pain of death. Maybe I'll be allowed in by next week. We'll see. In which case I will, of course, show you. But whilst we're down in the courtyard, I want to show you the trees. Those of you who saw this week's Advent vlogs will know what this structure is. It is to hold the espaliered lime trees, like sometimes called linden trees in Europe, which will be going all the way around the fountain in these 4 L-shaped formations. So there's 8 trees all together. Now in the future, they will completely fill the structure, and we're probably going to be changing the cross pieces of wood for thinner bits of wire for them so that they won't be seen and we'll just see the trees. But the base of the trees will always start where they are now. We won't allow any branches below, which means that we still get a clear view through to the fountain. And because we have these huge areas on each side of the fountain left clear, we can still see the chateau. It's a very, very ingenious design by Davy. Davy's also a bit of a genius because he arranged it so that every bedroom still has line of sight onto the fountain. That's my bedroom, which falls in between this opening here. Then all of these windows are corridors until this window. This is the first next bedroom, which looks straight in here. And then that is a bathroom of Bon Maman, which also has a clear view into the fountain. And it's the same with the bedroom in Nick's apartment and with Michael's apartment in the tack room. Even Mummy's window has a diagonal line of sight to the courtyard, even though she's tucked away in the corner up there. It makes it feel like an incredible Parisian park down here. It's just so lofty, and imagine when the trees are full, it's going to feel like walking in a beautiful garden, even though we're in the courtyard. And most importantly, we will have shade for sitting and having our summer lunches in the courtyard, which we've never had before. Now, you might be wondering why there are massive yellow things coming out of the ground, but I can flash back to when Davy was here and he can explain what that's for. Davy, could you tell me why there's a massive yellow pipe sticking out of the courtyard?
Well, this is a perforated pipe. So it's usually used as a drain pipe when you have a waterlogged area of garden. You use that to drain the water away. In this case, we're going to use it to, one, water the plants, water the trees.
Yes.
And make sure that the soil around the roots of the trees has enough air for the trees to grow.
Okay, that's clever.
Yeah.
So when we water the trees, instead of watering the soil on top of the trees, we'll put the water straight into the pipe.
Yeah,
and it'll take it to the roots.
That's the biggest problem, especially when you're trying to irrigate something that has really deep roots.
Yes.
When you use a surface watering system, it takes a really long time for the water to get to the roots where it's necessary.
Yes.
And then, especially when you have a drip system, you also always have a part of the water that gets that just evaporates. Especially in the summer when it's really hot. We surrounded it with geotech style.
Yes.
None of the soil can go into the pipe through the little
holes.
So
it doesn't block.
Yeah, so it doesn't block. And then it just makes a circle around the root ball at the bottom.
So it's just a more efficient way of getting the water to the roots.
Yeah. And a really cheap one as well. So
fantastic. I like that. Great. Because the trees themselves were not cheap.
No, they were not. Now we need something to put on top of them. So Dan can simply move that, fill the pipe up, and then put it back. Some garden ornaments, a gnome or a peacock or a hedgehog or whatever takes your fancy.
We better get our thinking caps on.
But it needs a hollow base. So you need to find something because the pipe is going to stick out of the ground a couple of centimeters. So none of the gravel can go into it.
So little woodland creatures at the base of each tree.
Yeah, something like that.
It's a very ingenious design by Davy, and I can't wait for the spring when we see them start to come into flower and leaf. Going up the stairs has become rather a treat because Curtis and Micah have spent the afternoon putting these lovely garlands all the way up the stairs. Isn't that pretty? It's so lovely having Curtis, Micah and Filippo here. And yesterday, Filippo taught me how to make ragu, but we're going to eat it tonight. You won't see me making the ragu. That will be on Curtis's channel. So watch out on his channel next month. There's going to be Filippo teaching me how to make the perfect ragu. Oh, what a table! Wow, it's beautiful. Oh.
We were saying amazing things about you.
Oh, of course. The minute I walked in.
Yes.
Filippo, it looks so good. And now I know how to make it because of you. I have the secret recipe.
If you forget, just look at the recording. To all of you, and thank you for hosting.
Hey.
That's just the minimum we could do.
And to Italy.
Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers, everyone. Merry Advent. You know, I was so excited about the ragu, and I felt that everything I was looking forward to in life was the ragu, and I forgot that after that we have this.
Exactly, we were waiting for you while you were doing your thing. I don't know if you heard us. Exactly. So you're the chatelaine of Chateau de Lalande. So you cut it.
Thank you. And this is handmade in Sicily, isn't it?
Yes,
Pistachio panettone.
Pistachio.
Hola.
Come on, Emily. Pistachio.
Pistachio.
Perfect.
Oh, wow. I would like a little piece.
A little piece. You have to have a massive piece.
You see, it's air. It's not going to cause any calories whatsoever.
The inverse.
You have to do the final touch.
Squeezy.
My work's just...
Nutella.
Yes.
Nutella.
And this came with it.
Pistachio cream.
Pistachio.
Mm-hmm.
And you just...
You just drizzle.
Okay, enough.
Yeah? Okay. Well, we'll hand this.
Okay.
Thank you.
So
I'm going to try it.
You want to try it?
I want to try.
Okay.
I want to try. Sorry, everyone. I realise I'm jumping the queue here, but...
Well. And.
This panettone ever.
Was that Henri? Was that Henri?
I've never had pistachio cream before.
Yeah?
It's the best ever.
It's good, right?
It's my favourite ever. Christmas is getting really close now and we're in full preparations. Curtis and Filippo left very early this morning because they're spending Christmas with Filippo's parents in Italy, but Michael and Ruth are arriving. So Christmas continues and there's a lot to do today. So you and Tonton Stephen are settling in the dining room to wrap gifts all afternoon.
Yeah. All afternoon, that's a bit much. Let's there for the next hour.
15 minutes, I hope.
And you know, very soon, Michael Potts and Ruth are going to be arriving.
Oh,
so
lovely.
they can take the smile face.
Yes.
Yes.
They can rub their own.
We'll leave it to them. And I'm going to go and fit the rest of the batteries into lights to make them all twinkle. No, not twinkle.
The lights have got the
You
stairs.
don't like twinkle, yes. You don't like twinkling lights. Steady.
Steady on, steady glow.
Ready, steady, go.
Steady
like
we go.
my shirt.
Ooh,
Twinkly.
I think that's twinkly.
Yes, it looks like I've got an illness of some sort.
Measles? Philip, Maria and Sabina have been to Emmaus to do some shopping and I have the footage of their trip now.
Okay, we're in Emmaus, and what did you spot, Maria?
Well, the leaf bowl looks a little bit like the ones that we already have.
That one looks huge.
Yeah, and I think
I like it.
it's not as garish as some other items here.
Oh, are you talking about the thing that we just spotted?
Maybe I am, yes.
So,
This
I
monstrosity
quite like this.
that Philip actually likes.
I think I'm gonna get it.
It's horrific.
I like it.
Look at, no, what would you use this for?
For pie, obviously.
Help. Send help.
Okay, let's get the green
There is no way
thing.
that we can get this.
Why not?
I know, it's horrible.
I'm gonna get it. I like it.
It doesn't belong in a chateau. It doesn't belong anywhere apart from like the rubbish bin.
I think it would be nice.
But that could be quite nice with the smaller leaf plates. Do
I
you know
love
what
that
mean?
one. Yes, no, let's definitely get that one.
Because this one again is quite
yeah, that's a
something.
no for me. I think.
Definitely.
I love orange, but that's just.
I don't understand how you can say no to this, but you love that.
You know
Because
what?
that is on the same level.
The more you keep saying it, the more I want to buy it. I'm gonna get it.
Keep it away from me.
Imagine, the year is 1943. London is being bombarded by the Germans. Children and young women are sent to the countryside.
All right.
I am a land girl. Will this make me look like a land girl?
Are they trousers?
What? They are indeed secret trousers.
I love them. You have to get them.
Right?
It's like Balmoral, but like,
Cool.
right?
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah.
And then there's this. I don't know if it's 260s,
You know, I like it.
but it's very thick, so it's nice for winter.
Did you swap it for the other one you showed me?
Yes. No. I got the other
already
one
got
as
that
well.
one.
Yeah.
You already got some stuff.
So do you need 2 plaid skirts of the same length?
It's for charity. It's for charity.
Like they're different colors. Please, Maria, please.
May I?
May I, please?
I think it's a nice. I haven't seen the other one.
I think the other one is a bit nicer, but hey,
Okay.
if it's warmer, I can't tell. If it's
Yeah, well, it's.
How much is it?
Maybe I feel like it's a bit too 60s grandma's
Well,
summer.
if you don't like it,
cottage.
then don't get it.
But I do like it, but I also don't like it. I don't know what I like.
It's €6, right?
Yes. So I should get it. That's what you're saying.
Well, I honestly mean like it's for charity. If you don't like it, just send it back.
If it fits, I buy. Yeah. This is, you know, when I, the land girl, late at night, hear something outside.
Wander through the farm.
Is it a fox?
Is it Stephanie?
I will quickly throw this on and run outside to check.
You know, I love it. It's got a little button here as well, so that it can stays closed like that.
Yeah.
Oh right, that's one. No, I like the colours as well.
And it's got the belt. That's always a huge plus.
Yeah.
And it's a nice material. It's very on brand, I think, for you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It looks as though someone had a very fun Emmaus trip.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, I saw the footage.
What do you think?
I actually really properly love it. I mean, I might slightly be more towards the Maria end of the spectrum when it comes to the apple pie plate.
I love the apple pie.
But this one, we could maybe even use it Christmas Eve, because we're not going to go with our Christmas Day table.
I mean, I thought we could use it with the Renault plates.
Yeah, honestly, I think that is really pretty.
Right?
And I know we've got lots of other green leaf plates that would look good with it, so it'll be perfect for summer, but it's just too exciting. Let's try and use it at Christmas. Christmas Eve it is. But now forget everything about Christmas Eve, because we've got to go and decorate the table for Christmas Day.
Yes.
Yes. So let's go through. Things are progressing in here. You've wrapped all of that.
We did, and we haven't finished yet.
Wow.
I know, it's such a challenge.
Whenever I see presents, I just think how pretty they're going to look under the tree. No, I just want to see them under the tree.
What you want to do is tear them open.
Do you need a cup of tea?
No, thank you. Maybe sometime.
Coffee coming up, sir.
Can you cut that for me, darling?
I can hear a commotion next door. What's happening in here?
Tonton Steven and his magnificent.
Is that...
It's a bowling.
Is that finished? That's finished, is it?
Well, it was sort of. It's work in progress.
It's like a Duplo. One brick on top of the
I think it's abstract.
I was going to use a lot of sellotape to hold it all
You're
together.
too kind, Philip. I wouldn't call it abstract.
Yeah, definitely the dogs did that.
Are you banned from doing any more parcels?
I'm doing the sort of crab writing.
Ah, okay.
Left-hander. We'll call a cuddy wifter in Yorkshire.
A what?
A cuddy wifter.
That's a left-hander.
A left-hander.
Okay, well, cuddy wifter, you get on with the...
Well, and even then she denigrates my writing as well.
You just have to do everything yourself, Tattynet, that's the problem.
I use my finger on the bow.
No. I accept his writing.
You draw the line with the bow.
Draw the line with board.
What do you think of the table, Cuz?
It's absolutely stunning.
I don't want to give too much away because it's tonight's Advent video, but shall I just show a little tiny corner? Yeah,
It's beautiful. It's absolutely stunning.
It's making me hungry.
It's making me think I might have to dress up.
Yeah, it's just not your outfit for Christmas Day.
Do you reckon I could wing it? Do you reckon I could pull it off? It is absolutely stunning. It really is so colourful. Really pretty and colourful.
And I'm sure you will be on the day too, because I know my cousin and you dress up.
I don't think I have actually anything to dress up for.
What? You have to borrow from your father because he's a rainbow every time he dresses.
Yeah, but I need to put it on a bit more weight.
Ooh!
Otherwise it just looks like a bedsheet on me.
I hope he's not watching this video.
Yeah, he won't be watching it. Mum will watch it and tell him.
And you'll still be in trouble.
I'll still be in trouble. No, it's beautiful. Hats off, guys. Really, really special.
Oh, thanks, Cuz.
Really looks special.
We have just had the best time laying the table in there. If you want to see that, it will be tonight's Advent video. I'm so happy with it. I really want everyone to see it. It's glorious. But now I'm excited because Michael is arriving. Oh, you're here. You've made it. That's fantastic.
That was fun.
Merry Christmas. Maria, this is delicious. As always. Amazing. Thanks. It is very, very good to have you here.
Hello.
Yeah, and now Christmas will begin.
Good.
A huge thank you to all of our patrons who make this vlog possible, and the Dauphins and Dauphines of Lalande, Yayland, Ether, Alice, Alan, Dan, Banda, Wailing Banshee, Brandon and John, Michael, Cecilia, Begum, Denise Behrens, Lauren Bell, Danelle Banakovic, Jill Bidwell, Candice Blackburn, Candice Ned Borkowski, Clara Butcher, Paulina Calabro, Chloe Chalikani, Lindsay C. Chelton, Matthew Chupp, Gregory Clare, Linda Sue Concepcion, Erin Conklin, Jimmy Connolly, Zoe Dork, Sylvia Dem, Jim Demersman and Richard Patternord, Sakura Dennis, Zane Dixon, Jason Doobie, Jackie Ellison, Nicholas W. Fairfax, Tracy Ferrari, Caroline Förster, Kevin Fossum, Abigail Grant, Fifi Greenberg, Crystal Hardy, Brenda Harris, Delane Holbrook, Kim Hasselhoff, David and Tong Henderson, Camilla Herrera, Jacqueline Holmes and Ken Bates, Priscilla Hubler, Sandra Hawley, Melissa Jansen, Brian Kelsey and Film Burnt, Jimmy Kemp, Nadia Kennedy, Lisa LaForge, David and Summer Lalande, Morgan Lawley, Angel Leonard, Victoria Lapine, Janet Huff Lombard, Marina, Frank Martin, Grant and Erin McClune, Meredith, Robert Miller, Joanne Morton, Joey Mullen, Karen Nicholson, Kathy Norrie, Maureen Palmer, Ellen Person, Wendy Piatic, Frank Poposky and James Snow, Tamara Price, Armin Rahman, Tonya Renee, Colette Retiff, RJB, Bettina Rojek, Hanny Ross, Mary Ryan, Elizabeth Scanlon, Sven Schreiber, Lisa Schultz, Jennifer Shanks, Rebecca Shorrock, Carl and Laurie Siebert, Teresa Sloan, Sabrina Soati, Nanette Solverson, Patty Suhu, Susan Stevens, Monty Stapura, Sabrina Surratt, and The Leaf House, Sarah Thornton, Colleen Troyer, Renee Valelli, Victoria, Jessica Walker, Brandy Walton, Laura Watkins, Lucas Wallen, James Whalen, Cheryl Whitaker, Linda Viest, Christine Wilson, Winnie de la Cockapoo, Greg Wood, David Young, and Lodovico Zordonazzo. And thanks to all of you.